covering the villages for you. Here's Jill Winters and the VNN Lifestyle News Team.
Veterans return and reflect on a memorable trip of a lifetime. Plus, a bowler achieves perfection twice in one night. The first Villages Honor Flight mission of the year returned to a large welcome home celebration at American Legion Post 347 in Lady Lake. 74 area veterans were part of Mission 58 that traveled to Washington, D.C. to see the war memorials built in their honor. U.S. Navy veteran Charles Miner says the day-long trip was such an honor for him to be able to share it with fellow veterans that he had never met before who made sacrifices and were all on an equal footing. Charles and the rest of the veterans were surprised to be welcomed home with an escort by the Village Vets Corvette Club, local law enforcement, the Village Nomads, American Legion Post 347 riders, and a large crowd of supporters. Charles said it was mind-boggling because they certainly did not get a reception like this a long time ago when they all served. He says the people who work honor flights, who go to such tremendous lengths to put on this event for local veterans, they do not get enough recognition and thanks from the community for what they do. Since 2012, Villages Honor Flight has taken more than 2,000 local veterans on missions. Any U.S. veteran who served at least one day in active duty is eligible to go on a mission. Take a look at the front page of Friday's Daily Sun for more about Villages Honor Flight. Food is a national security issue, according to Florida Agricultural Commissioner Wilton Simpson. He was a guest speaker Thursday at the Republican Club of Sumter County meeting at Shooter's World in the Villages. He talked briefly about his time in the Senate and the fiscal work the state legislature has done. He says your state of Florida has a pristine balance sheet for what may be coming ahead. Wilton also discussed agricultural legislative efforts, the continued work to ensure the future of Florida farmland by buying development rights from farmers, and efforts to market Florida produce with the Fresh from Florida label. After this short break, a villager raves about his dream come true car. So
stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN. Rocking, dancing,
shake your body, baby, do that conga.
Relaxing, or romancing. Thank you for listening to Your Village's soundtrack, WVLG.
The best mix of music, the songs you love. Your Village's soundtrack, WVLG.
You're here to have fun, lots of fun. We're Lake Nutrition Center, your health food store. We offer vitamins, supplements, immune boosters, gluten-free and plant-based options that will support your health. We're here to help you feel better, sleep better, manage your stress of those pickleball tournaments, navigate the traffic circles, and help you with your golf game. We look forward to meeting you and helping you stay healthy and have more fun.
This is VNN.
To celebrate his 80th birthday, Village of Dunedin resident Stanley Cohen bought himself a shiny convertible that he has enjoyed cruising around in for the past 7 years.
I'm looking at my dream come true, my 2007 Corvette C6. I wanted to achieve owning and driving one. I use this mainly on drive-and dines with the Corvette Club, where we travel anywhere from an hour to 2 hours as a caravan to go out to eat or just take scenic rides. 400 horsepower, it's 6 liters, and it's the LT2 engine. It has more giddy up than I really need, and you get more than the power you need, and it responds just as fast. So I don't use the paddle shifters. It really holds the road, it corners well, It responds very, very well. It does 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds. It's a Le Mans blue. It was their signature color, and this was the last year of that particular color. It has the sparkle in it, and I had this car less than a month, and I entered the Lake Sumter show, and I won best in class. So that was a pretty good reward after owning the car less than a month, entering my first show and winning a trophy. I like the looks, and I like people noticing it and giving me thumbs up, but the looks is really what sold me on a C6 rather than a C7. It's a lot of fun, especially a guy my age.
Take a look at Saturday's Love My Ride section of your Daily Sun for more on Stanley and his Corvette. And you just might see other convertibles at the Monday night car show at Lake Sumter Landing Market Square from 5 to 8 p.m., featuring members of the village's Convertible Club. Keeping with the car theme, here are some images captured by Daily Sun photojournalist Caitlin Jordan from the April cruise-in at Spanish Springs. Up next, a new high school sports team earns a district title. We'll be right back.
You're living the dream. Fun times and great tunes. Jackhammering the rock and roll. Delighting up the dance in R&B. It's your Village's house party on your Village's soundtrack. WVLG.
The best mix of music. The songs you love. Your Village's soundtrack. WVLG.
At the Jenkins Auto Group, our priority is your safety and the safety of our team. We plan to remain open to help you with any automotive needs for both sales and service. For sales, you can visit the dealership, buy from home at jenkinscars.com, or we'll come to your home or business and handle the entire transaction. For service, our hours will remain the same, and we'll even come pick up your vehicle and return it after it's been serviced and washed. Jenkins Auto Group. Welcome to the family.
Gerald Wenderston recently experienced a memorable night on the bowling lanes. During a Monday night men's league at Spanish Springs Lanes, the right-hander rolled a 300 in his first game and says he did not think another one was coming. He was throwing a good ball, hitting the pocket well, and feeling like it was a night where everything was carrying. The second 300 game came in game number 3 after rolling a 246 on his way to an 846 series. This was Darrell's second sanctioned 800 series. He was even using a new ball, his Storm Phase 5. According to the U.S. Bowling Congress, the odds of a recreational bowler rolling a 300 game are about 1 to 11,500. Darrell's good luck keeps rolling as he rolled a 724 series in the Village's senior games earlier this week, taking home a silver medal in the men's 70 to 74 singles division. He says he is trying to ride this wave as long as he can. From the pickleball court to the airgun range to the sports pool for water volleyball, we found senior games athletes all over the place on Thursday. Here's a look.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Saturday and Sunday temperatures 88 degrees. Monday and Tuesday chance of rain in the afternoons with highs in the mid-80s. Overnight lows in the mid to upper 60s.
This has been a great week for the Wildwood Middle High School girls flag football team. Wildwood overcame its first deficit of the season and a late lead by Mainland at Lake Weir High School on Thursday to earn the 18-14 win in the Class 1A District 9 Championship Trophy in the team's first year of playoff eligibility. Head coach Vincent Brown Sr. says they started the season just having fun, and toward the end of the season, his team was taking it seriously and realized how good they were. It was a long touchdown pass to Trinity Harris in the fourth quarter, which proved to be the game-winning and trophy-clinching play. With the win, Wildwood should remain the top seed in the Region 3 and host their regional quarterfinal Wednesday at home. Senior Kendall Brown and her uncle, head coach Vincent Brown, were thinking ahead. With prom coming up on Saturday, he was able to convince Kendall to select shorter acrylic nails for the dance so that she could still play in this district championship game. She made a couple of big plays as the team's running back, saying it was worth it, and all of her nails stayed on. The Village's high school track and field team also put on a show Thursday. The Buffalo dominated the Class 2A District 6 postseason meet on their home track. The girls ran away with first place, and the boys finished runner-up in the district meet. The girls' squad scored first-place finishes in 8 events, which included the 4x400 and 4x800 relays. Buffalo's senior Ella Thomas says it feels good to walk into an event and feel like they're going to win. She says their coaches push them to try new things and figure out where they are best, and that helps them become so dominant as a team. The Village's girls compiled a school record 280 team points at the meet, and Hernando was second with just 77 points. The Village's boys team finished first in 8 events, including the 4x400 meter relay and 4x800 relay. Jackson Globig won the 110 meter hurdles, and David Propola paced a trio of Buffalo freshmen in the 1600. The Village's teams now prepare for the Class 2A Region 2 meet May 3rd in Titusville. Take a look at Friday's sports section of your Daily Sun for more on all these winning local sports stories. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Mellow Road CBD puts innovation first, giving you the newest line of CBD products in the market. From CBD-infused coffee to gummies, lotions, and oils, MellowRoadCBD.com solutions are designed to help muscle and joint pain, sleeplessness, and even aging and dry skin. Visit MellowRoadCBD.com today to learn more about the various ways they can help you live a balance of physical and mental wellness. MellowRoadCBD.com. Order now and receive 20% off with coupon code VILLAGES exclusively for residents of the Villages.
(911) Do you need police, fire, ambulance?
Our operators are required to react to every 911 call as if someone's life is depending on it. They'll send a deputy to the address where the call was generated. This takes the deputy's time away from what could be an actual emergency. Hi, I'm Sheriff Bill Farmer. If you accidentally dial 911, don't hang up, stay on the line. Answer a few questions and let the operator move on to the next call. Please, don't hang up.
For those of you who enjoy getting lost in a good book, then this might be the event for you. The Friends of the Villages Library is having its biannual book sale from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Saturday at the Villages Public Library at Pinellas Plaza's Library Meeting Room. Books are generally priced at 50 cents for soft covers and $1 for hardcovers. Both fiction and nonfiction novels are available, in addition to CDs and DVDs. All sales are cash only. Back in February, residents put on their exercise attire and headed to Lake Sumter Landing Market Square for an aerobic Fever on the Square event. This is a high-energy class led by Rosalie Lasby. Her group begins at 9:30 a.m. Tuesdays inside Chula Vista Recreation. This is a 45-minute aerobic session featuring lively music as you move to upper body workouts with weights. The session winds down with yoga stretching on a mat. Participants are encouraged to move at a pace that makes them comfortable. It's time now for a brief commercial break.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
If you get a hearing test, you should also have what's called speech and noise testing. Most of our patients will tell you they have trouble understanding people when there's a lot of ambient noise. So if I don't test you in noise, how do I quantify your handicap? How do I pick the right technology to overcome that? So speech and noise is a big part of our test, but guess what? It takes 2 minutes. It's simple, it's effective, it's scientific. We do it. I'm happy to report that. The other thing that's huge is a cognitive health screening. We know that untreated hearing loss damages the brain. It alters structures of the brain. Well, if I put hearing devices on you and I get the signal to the brain, but the brain is changed, right, that impacts how well the treatment works. So when I screen cognition, when we screen cognition, we get this information about 3 different domains of your cognitive health. And then we test you again in 4 months, right? So I treat your hearing loss, you go through your adaptation and your rehab process, you come back in 4 months and I put you back on that device. And guess what? We're seeing improvements in memory and executive function. So not only do we listen to your problem and treat it effectively, we're also really big about outcomes and validating them.
Saturday is Earth Day, so enjoy this video featuring some beautiful and serene locations around the villages. Live musical entertainment is available here every day of the year. These are the bands ready to perform for you Saturday night. That's all the news we have for you now. Make sure to pick up a copy of Saturday's Daily Sun to read about environmental stewardship. We leave you today with a look at the Sharon Rose Weechins Preserve. Get out there and enjoy the Village's lifestyle.
Making love and breaking hearts, it is a game for you. I'm not waiting on a lady.
If you have a hearing loss but won't wear a hearing aid, we have exciting news for you.
It's the Lyric Invisible Hearing System. It's placed deep in your ear canal, it's completely undetectable, and the insertion process takes only minutes with no surgery, medication, or pain involved.
You wear it 24 hours a day, there's no maintenance and no batteries to change.
You can sleep, shower, and exercise with it.
In practically the time it's taken us to tell you about this hearing device, we just fit this patient.
Call right now and find out if Lyric is right for you.